Hey everybody, it's ProbablyRed. We just opened up our first empty throne pack. Alright, so let's get to it. We're doing some League. So, Snow Crush Animus. That is a pretty nice unit right there. Kills a whole bunch of units and stuns everything else. That actually might have some cool synergy with the new set. Because there's some stun synergies. Not necessarily in Shadow, but in Primal and Justice. So we'll see. Also, we got some amazing early drops. Let's just look at this pack. Oni Ronin is fantastic. Dormant Sentinel is a good top end. Decent top end, I would say, like, C range. Grenade and Drone's an excellent aggressive card for token generation. Levitate's always runnable as filler. 4 cost 2/5 is actually not too bad. It's kind of lackluster. Trickster's Cloak can be surprisingly good. It's a lot better in formats with heavy infiltrate mechanics, like where you can actually get some value off the attacks other than damage. Anything that you can do, like Onslaught, I think is a good mechanic for this. For this weapon, Devour gives us a little bit of utility for if we do like Stone Scar. Soul Collector, I'm not very fond of this card. I don't know if it's good in this format. I would say probably not. I think it would have been pretty good in the like Echoes of Eternity format, just because there's a lot of. I'm not saying that archetype was extremely strong, but it was definitely represented, sacrifice and stuff. Okay, so Slumbering Stone, I think, is pretty much always a good card. It makes your opponent not want to attack in the beginning of the game. And then if they do, or you have some sacrifice methods, you can get yourself a really high, like nice rated, basically 3 cost 2/2 that blocks something, and it was able to be played over 2 turns. Okay, and then like we said, this thing is really nice. Valkyrie Espin's okay, it's runnable. It's about like a humbug. And Stormlinks fits right into the good old ambush stuff. Nice card, nice card. Let's get this Echoes opened. Okay, so our rarest Tattoo Dragon. That is an amazingly powerful card, especially if we can get a couple of those second draws off. Alright, so Promising People's alright, it's playable. I'm not very fond of Urgent Missive, but it is a playable card. Psych Discharge is probably not very good. It's not even runnable. Triumphant Return is an extremely good card. If we had enough relics, this could be good, but it just isn't a very relic heavy format. We might have a couple, but I don't think it's that relevant anymore. Magnificent Strangers is still relevant, and I think it always will be as far as the draft card goes. Very solid playable. Dive Bomb's a great card for the kind of a burst attack or burst defense. Display of Tradition. This one is the one that is Time Justice Primal and lets you put an enemy unit into its owner's hand and increase its cost by the highest cost among your relics. So a little bit of relic synergy there, but not really super good in this format necessarily. Also, pause. And brain! Okay. Alright, so, and then Water Conjuring is a good card. It's definitely playable. Mithril Paladin is great playable too. Oh yeah, we were talking about Display of Tradition. Anyways, you can also silence the enemy, void, and draw a card. So, I'd say maybe not necessarily something that would pull you into those 3 factions, but if you're going as far as 3 factions, it's runnable, for sure. It's okay. It's kind of expensive, 3 cost, and 3 factions, hard to get, but... and then Precision Plunge I don't think is super relevant. Mithril Paladin, though, is an excellent card. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's start crafting this thing up, seeing where we're going to go. Let's start with edit. Okay, so first things first, we can kind of supplement. We can try the Stone Scar theme, and then we'll look at other stuff that we might want to run if we have a bunch of playables, but I think we should just kind of supplement this Stone Scar deck we've already got going on here. What is this 4 cost we're not running? Okay, yeah, we're still not running that. I would run that. Also could take a look at the curve. I'd say we could probably run that, but we need some more sacrifice stuff. Like Devour could be runnable, I suppose. Is this good? Draw a unit, weapon, or power of your choice from the top 4. Okay, so it's like Scheme, but if you're in Justice, it makes it cheap and played. it's cheap, it gets played. Okay, drive returns runnable. Can make a unit pretty relevant and then brings it back. Okay, so let's see what we got there. We're 6 cards over. Okay, so we could probably cut the Badland Survivalist. Not super relevant. I think Oni Ronin's better. Okay, do we have any more of these? No. Okay. Oni Ronin, yep. Slumbering Stone's pretty good. Darkblade Cut Purse. It's a pretty decent card. It's really good in this deck, I would say. Lurking Brute is a good one. I think we could probably cut an overheating mini-bot, maybe 2, but we'll come back on that. 2 costs 1/3 that gives our 5 or more attack units lifesteal, and when it comes to play, plunders is super solid. That's 1. Let's see real quick if it's relevant. Maybe 2 there, 3. There's about 3 units are affected by it though, so it's just not as good. I mean, the 1, 3, and plunder can be good, and curtain call could help. Traffic return could help. Relentless pursuit could help. I think 2 relentless pursuits is a relentless pursuit too many. We got 23 units, but still. Okay, so yeah, we got those. Is that good lifesteal? Makes. I think Spirit Weaver might be a little bit too defensive for this deck. Maybe I'm crazy. The plunder's pretty good, but darn. So 3 costs 4/4, but it's fire, shadow, shadow. I don't know. Sewer Crocodile is a 3 cost 0/6 with decay. When you play a card on the enemy turn, this unit gets +1. Okay, so it's better for ambush. I definitely don't want to have our top MB2 Rollins and enforcers. I'm actually fairly not high on this card at all. I think the Sewer Crocodile could maybe see play, but I don't know. 1/5? Honestly, not really my cup of tea. There's a couple cards I could probably cut from here. Let's see. Now at this point, I think we're just shaping up to be a pretty solid deck. Let's cut some of these and these. Add some power. Okay, so I'd say that's about a 4/3. That's not 4/3 though. Is it? Okay, so 6. Okay, let's see what else we can throw in here. We just need a couple more cards. Maybe Soul Collector, I guess, but kind of iffy on that. I mean, just the fact that plunders might be relevant. Put that back in there. Okay. Maybe this is relevant. No, I don't like that card very much. It's Capital Warcry. On Surge. I think overeating mini-bot's worth another try. Alright, so we're gonna try this now. Let's see how this goes. Sorry about the lawnmower noises. I'm filming during the day. So I'll try to take that out in editing. We'll remove it in post, as they say. Alright, we're up against Julian. Okay, got a good mix of influence. We've got a Corrosive Dagger, a couple 3-drop 1/1s with some powers, with some battle skills. Okay. It's a start. So what do we want? We want, I'd say fire first. Turn. That lawnmower noise will disappear shortly. Sorry about that. Hopefully it's not super loud over the
shadow sigil down, and in turn, we got a pretty heavy-handed. We should have looked at curve a little bit more. I think maybe, I don't know. I tend to have way too many 2-drops. Like, I'm like, I gotta prioritize 2-drops, and then I run a bunch of them, at least in draft. So I should have checked more of my curve before I click the finish button. I might check that between rounds, see where we're at as far as that goes. Okay, and we got a 3-drop. We could go for a deadly unit, I guess. And then we could, seal that up with some imbue. And then we'll have a 2-2 with Berserk for 3. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Or we could try to like do a combo with Relentless Pursuit. That's a thing. We're not gonna kill that yet, are we? We want to kill that. Okay. So honestly, I think it's worth it. Got 1 off there, so I think I'll attack in. Maybe not. Yeah, we'll attack in. We'll block the 3/3, make it a 2/2, I suppose. Seems pretty pretty decent. Maybe the 1/2, because they could always play another unit. Let's block here. Prevent a little bit of damage. I don't think they have a trick. I think they're doing that to make us think they have a trick. Do I have a trick? Okay, only battle drive is pretty relevant. Alright. We could go Lurking Brute. And I guess we'll try to continue being aggressive. Hasn't really worked too well so far. Just figure out what I want to block here. I don't think they'll use the battle driver yet, because I'll just take that damage and block the other unit, then they'll be down 2 units. Alright, that works for me. Let's go here. We could have gotten a 3/3, but I'm a little impatient with all this life loss that's happening to me. So okay, so kind of low on power here. Let's drop that, and we'll actually pass. I think I'll block the 3/3 with the 3/2 and the 3/2 with the 2/2. Right here and here. Get that taken care of. Alright. What's our opponent got planned for us? We're thinking a little bit. Alrighty. Maybe they've got an answer. Ooh, and view. That is very bad for us indeed. It's only gonna get bigger. We'll trade here. Honestly, we could probably use the power, but no. That's darnating. Okay, so we're getting to the point where this is about to be good. We're just gonna throw that down as a decent little blocker there, or threat. We can't attack in yet though. We gotta keep the 2/2 flyer as a blocker for the 10/10 or 9/9, whatever this is about to be, because it is sketchy. Gotta get a buff in so we can. I must get a buff. so we got another shadow sigil. Perfect. We could imbue the murky telekinesis. Because it's a good blocker for the broker. Hopefully it didn't shuffle in anything too terrifying. I like that it's unblockable though. Gives us something else to swing with. We can go +5 on it. We'll wait, I guess. Swinging. What do we have to bring back? A card with destiny. Okay, okay. Not that bad. Good thing they're not in the factions for unblockable. They could kill our unit and give it flying though, like with a burn spell and then a Elder's Feather. Okay, I was gonna say I'll trade a 4-2 for a 4-1. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's gonna take a hit, but they'll probably kill the deadly unit, I'd say. If I had to guess. Yeah. Which means I've got to create some chump blockers. 14 damage, we'll just take it. I think we're pretty much dead here, but it's not completely hopeless. Let's go ahead and view this, I suppose. We'll see where that gets us. You'll see. Get some lifesteal. Oof. That's not good. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go block, block, that's 10. I'm going to go curtain call. We'll be taking 5. Losing both our units, but gaining back a 5-2. And we're at 3. Okay, okay. That's the worst position we could be in. Okay. So let's do this. We might not die. Yeah, I think it's gonna be that good old overwhelm that's getting us. That is where that card really comes into play. So let's give this +3. Close, but no cigar. We're out for the count. Darn it. Thank you. Alright. Woo! Alright, we're up against Dixie. We'll keep it. Got 2, 3, 4, and 4 power. We'll start out with the fire symbol. Yep. I think symbols are very good, just in general. They're very, very strong. Alrighty, and let's go shadow. Alright, we need a fire sigil. We could get a 3-3, I suppose. It gets better. Yeah, these guys have some synergy together. We'll see where we can get with that, because that'll be swinging for 7 next turn with a chemical rounds to clear the way. If not, we'll have a big old trail torch cinder paw. I just hope they don't have the removal. Okay, they've got the decay. Perfect. That is actually kind of fantastic. Let's go with this now. Because that'll boost that. They'll just boom, 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 bouncing off each other. Yeah, that's pretty fantastic. Very aggressive start. I love it. I love it. This is the kind of rounds I like to have. I mean, sorry for my opponent, who has gotten a heavy power requirement hand, it seems. Ooh, sorcery speed. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have earlier, but at least that 1 damage could have done something, I guess. They have 0 power, though. And I mean, I could have done it afterwards. And they might have blocked worse. So the Lurking Brute continually helps the Vorpal Cutter get stronger and stronger. This is running really nicely. And then the Trail Torch Cinderpaw. I mean, this will start getting to the point where it's bigger than this, and it starts helping it again. Okay, 4-1, that's pretty good. 3 costs that has double damage is great, but we need the... Oh, there we go. Good game. Well played, Dixie. They have a removal. Alright, they're thinking a little bit. And let's see what they'll end up doing. I think we got them. Good game. Alright, we're up against Orzhok. How will we draw that? Honestly, not exactly the hand we're looking for here. We're not going to go down to 6 though, so we'll keep this. We don't need to pledge our dragon. We'll be able to play it on 4, hopefully. That's actually pretty good. Oh, we'll play the cup first anyways, just in case we draw a shadow sigil. A shadow sigil, I mean. There we go. Alright, so let's start out by swinging. And I suppose we'll imbue. Giving it a nice little kind of a pseudo endurance effect there. Interesting. Imbue is a very interesting mechanic. I'm pretty fond of it. Aww. That was well played. Darn it. Okay. So we'll swing in. And we'll just skip that for now. Wait until we have something that we want on it, like Curtain Call. I don't know how many cards we have that let us draw cards. I'd actually have to look at that. But I mean, a 4/3 flyer for 4 and fire. It's just good stuff. Oh, 10 damage though. That's what we have to remove. We're not gonna mess around with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will swing in and see what our opponent is going to do. Okay, we'll go Curtain Call. Perfect. We remove the unit and gain some life. Remove that unit in particular. Got us back up to our reasonable life total. Can swing in with our 4/3. Got him on a 4-turn clock, like roughly, because we don't want to swing with our drone and our Grenadin. That's got to go. That's got to go soon. Okay, there's a way to get rid of it. Okay, we'll keep that just in case we get a plunder. I think we're running some plunder units. Cards, I mean. Could have sworn we had a couple in the deck. Badge of Honor. Oh, goodness. Surge. We'll just take it. And that's just 6 damage. Ooh, they got a trick. They've got a trick. Okay, we're safe. Do we attack all out? They ambush, they would just eat one of our units. We'd be taking a lot more damage than we'd be dealing, so it's gonna be 4 at least. Double, that's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So then you only need 6 more damage after that to kill us. They could give it double damage somehow. I'll swing in. I mean, at least we'll know what they have, even though. Come on. Don't trick. Okay, good. Alright, so we are completely vulnerable. They didn't cast anything into turn, so that makes me suspect they don't have. Ooh, that's not super good for us. So we got them in the sky. As long as they don't have a 1 cost removal like Defiance. So let's just swing on with these. Good game, Warzone. Wow, we got there quick. Mark and L. Okay, so let's see. No, we would just be plundering, so that's not exactly what we would want. We'll get a new hand. We can, we'll play the Tattoo Dragon. If we go second, we'll see what we draw, and then see if that's what we want to do. We do have some relevant 2 drops. You know, I think I'm just gonna, like, you know, really gamble, be a greedmonger here, and not pledge. It's not like we have any 3 drops, so let's start out with Lurking Brute. They're in time, so I mean, they could ambush. That would be a problem, but that's a problem anytime. Not just okay. So let's swing in. Yeah, we'll fight. We can kill their maximum power. If that 2/2 could have been a lot more powerful. Probably should have played this first, I guess. But I mean, I don't know. 2/2 max power. That's a good card. So I'm not too unhappy that we ate that. I'm surprised that Lurking Brute is a common. Okay. Hasty Builder. 2 cost. Man, that influence. 2/3. Your ultimate abilities are fast. Oh, I love that. Ultimate. Pay 2 to shuffle a void of your choice in its owner's deck. That is a really odd card. You do that, like, as soon as someone drops a bar, you can do that. So what are we doing here? I think we're swinging. I'll trade with that. 2/3 for a reckless unit. Okay, cool. Drop another one. We'll sack something eventually. I do not. These trades I'm getting are just pretty pretty decent, I would say. Or aggressive units for their potentially very bad for us. Let's just get a sack itself, isn't it? Okay. An interesting play. Okay, so we're gonna swing in. Let's go ahead and draw. Okay, no sigil. No big deal. We've got Oni Ronin and a chemical rounds. Whew, that's a big unit. That is a very big unit right there. Get Lurking Brute back as a 4/4. Now that would be pretty nice. I think that's what I'm going to do if I get the opportunity here. Please, I should have pledged the Tattoo Dragon. Now we have way too many playables. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Just do that right out of the gates here. It's in turn. Okay. Got a little bit more influence here. Let's go with this route. Go ahead and turn again. Not super concerned yet. Oh. Drew a card. And killed our unit. All for a. That was terrible for us play. And, okay, no block. But we're at 4 now, which is pretty good. Pretty particularly good. Let's go Murky Tentaclesis. Let's push for lethal. Just go, 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 go. Oh, man. That's some value. Okay, and that's a lot of value. Oh my gosh. Can we even? Well, we'll just block with our Clesis. Tentaclesis. Murky Tentaclesis. Alright, trade off, then they'll get the unit. Holy mackerel, 13. We are no longer the aggressor here if that thing hits us. If they just have removal, they got that 5-2 in the bag. Or if they have a trick to make it just 1 more health, or quick draw. Or if they give it exalted. They most definitely have a trick, but I have to try. Whoa. Not good. Not good. What are they gonna get? Okay. So our plan now is only battle driver, I suppose. And then let's just go ahead and decay this. So that if we do have to take damage, it's a little bit less, and 2, we could just block with the battle driver, and then it's a trade. And a really good trade on my end. Oh, we'll block. If you've got another rabbit shot, I mean, you got it there, but now we're in a position where quick draw. Okay, basically you have another one. Getting all these tricks in your hand. Actually not bad. I'm playing a lot more defensively than I tend to. We can get a 2-2, not enough. We're gonna have to sack 4-3. Maybe they don't have a trick they want to attack. Oh, that's perfect actually. Not as afraid to block. Okay, keep going. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if it's a have-to effect, but I mean, we're gonna trade anyways. Plunders, they get 1 draw if they need it. I think it showed them. I heard that it actually shows you when you're plundering, but I still haven't figured out the animation for it exactly. Okay. Okay, so we can go 4-4 or 2-2 and 4-2. Let's go 2-2 and 4-2 with charge. Yeah, this seems pretty good. Dang it. Alright. So let's drop this. Hopefully a 5-5. So we gotta kill that. Oh yeah, silence it. Do what you gotta do. It's still a 4-2, if I remember right. Because it just gave it the stat buff. Okay. No berserk. I just hope they have another trick. Because if they have a trick for my trick, then not good. Hopefully I want them to play Treasure Trip because it gives me like, oh, they didn't even attack. Okay. Let's go. Let's swing on. Yeah. Let's swing 4. So let's go with this and then this. All on that. We know they don't have anything that can stop this. And get rid of that thing. And they do have another 2-3, but okay, we'll just take the damage from that because we did gain a bit of life there. Man, we got lucky. Traded with their threats pretty nicely. That worked out very well. Okay, 6-1, we'll take it. We'll take it because it's temporary. And it's not super threatening. Being at 23 is not bad. Wretched Rat. Man, I love the, what do they call it, consonants? It doesn't really, yeah, it's consonants, but, So, they're gonna go back to 12, so we're only doing 2 a turn. We're taking 6 a turn, so it's, well, I mean, I guess we're taking 2 a turn. But, let's start. Oh, and this is fantastic. How many? 2? Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's put on our grenade because that just looks cool. This guy's little awesome dagger thing. We'll swing out. We got enough to relentless pursuit. Rather not relentless pursuit this turn. But I mean, if I've got to, I've got to. Doesn't give any health bonus. I wish it was like +3/+1 and then +1/+1. That would be way too much for 2. It'd probably be a 3 cost. I'm gonna probably play it at that point too. I'm not gonna run 2 of these things though. I mean, not in on this deck. Maybe 2 of them in a 75 card deck. Okay, okay. So that just needs 4. So let's go like that. Got a little bit rid of their board. Then we got blockers to make that 2-3 no longer lifesteal anything. Is it permanent? Oh man. Okay, cool. Guess we'll swing in, right? If they don't block, they chump here and then take 1. I mean, they're at 11. Killed our units, but I mean, now they're less likely to swing in. Hopefully they don't hold a unit in their hand while they swing. In that case, we'll just take the damage. Pardon me. They'll probably play the unit now. If not, they're messing themselves up. 1 more minute, please. Okay, so this... Oh my gosh, I forgot that happened. Oh, cool, we got our card back. Okay, wow, that's a big unit. So we can't attack with that. Let's go ahead and get this. We probably should have actually got Vorpal Cutter. But I mean, yeah. I forgot how awesome this card was with the revenge ability. Very glad we didn't give that thing lifesteal, because that would have been a swing we did not need to have happen. Let's play that. I guess we'll swing in for 5. We've got him on a 3-turn clock now, I would say. Like, a relevant. Like, I mean, there's different types of clock. Like, more absolute evasion clock. Evasive clock. Whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, so we'll swing in for with these 2. So I mean, if they don't want to block with either of these, it's 11 damage. Okay. So we got him still 3-turn clock. So the lifesteal with lifesteal's out of the picture. We can make it a 2-turn clock. This might be a bit of a stretch here. But now, unless they have removal for this, they're in a pickle. Oh yeah, we'll take the 14. I just hope they can't do the other. No. No! Ah! We got too cocky. Well played, Mark NL. Wow, okay. That was great. That was fantastic. Let's open these up real quick. Take a breather. That game was insane. We were so close. That was a misplay of the century, though. Like, I mean, I didn't really know. Ooh, chest upgrade. Awesome. Got a pack. I'll have a little in the middle, pack opening here. That's fun. It's fun. Open the pack. Yep, Defiance. And what did we get? Okay, Vapor Hut, not the most impressive card. Okay, so what will we take? First pack? Bannerman. No, it was... realistically, probably like, I don't know, maybe Display of Ambition, if we wanted to be a bit greedy. Yeah, Display of Ambition or Bannerman. Okay, let's move on.
Alright, we're up against Combro. I wonder if it's a play on Combray. Oh, I like this opener actually. It's kind of risky. But man, we got two playables. We got two different factions. As you can tell, I am filming this in two parts. I don't know if it comforts you to know that kind of thing, or if it's deterrent. If you have a particular thing, like if you'd rather me tell you I'm filming in two parts or not, let me know in the comments down below. And while you're there, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, do we do the complete? No, we're gonna jump right in and go with Lurking Brute. And then, next turn, yeah, for the extra influence, yeah. So we'll go Fire Symbol, and then hopefully get another Fire Sigil after that, because really our goal tends to be, yeah, plus we get that action. We'll go ahead and swing in case they have some kind of ambush and shadow. Will mess us up. But that's gonna be nice. So summon Plunder. Question is, what do we want to turn? I think we actually want to turn Red Mask Warrior into a Sigil. It might be crazy. It might be like an odd play, but you know, we're gonna try it out. Gonna see what happens. Next turn, that means we, depending on what they play, can drop our Corrosive Dagger. I think. So it's going to get +1. I think we're just going to go ahead and give it to Lurking Brutes. Then we can just give it lifesteal as early as possible. They kill something. Well done. Okay, now that kind of changes things. No, not really, not really. Yeah, no, that doesn't change things too badly. We'll just make that not a thing. And then we'll go Corrosive Dagger. Now that kind of changes things. That does. So we're going to go here. Swing out, and then next turn we're going to go Relentless Pursuit on our Spirit Weaver, and then everything else gets +1. Got a little bit of a wave effect here, like or mini rally. Plus, this will be over and give us the lifesteal from this. Don't know if that's any better, actually, but at least it spreads across 2 units. The units in his hand, they discard it. Unit or spell. I hope they don't get rid of... Well, actually, I think the Triumph Return would be the better card, so we still get to do our Relentless Pursuit thing. Okay, works for me. I think Triumph Return is actually the better card here. Maybe not after they get done decaying me to death, but if they swing in and take 4 damage, then we just finish them off with anything. So I think this is actually working out pretty well. Okay, 0-4. We are not really looking for the whole plunder action thing. We kind of want to get to our bigger units. So we could just plop it down or be able to Triumph Return and bring it back. Because like any of these things would be amazing to bring back with a Triumphant Return. This deck has actually got some good synergy. I, of course, I'm loving the new set. Now that I've got it like supplemented with the 2 packs, it kind of helps it like kind of come together a little bit for me. makes it a more comfortable run. So I'm liking that at least. Grab this. Whoa! Sorry if I drink loudly. I'm like drinking at a weird angle. Okay, we will keep that one for plunder. Just a space. I mean, we probably could just bring back a rustling, but we're gonna save it as a contingency because it's not adding enough damage to really do the thing. I also like that I gave this decay. Makes it a good attack into more situations. The only block he has is 6/6. Drop this, we have a little bit wider field. Yeah, we're not gonna get blown up by like a crystallize or something though. I guess it's not possible for them to have crystallize because all they have is Sergeant Depths and Echoes, so that's nice. I think it's Echoes, right? Yeah. Ooh, I got the new promo, Friends in Loot Places. Now I read this card and it's insane. So I'm gonna go over it real quick while we're here. I mean, okay. Give a unit +4/+4 this turn. Okay. Fast spell. This is already crazy. Okay, that's pretty good for 2. Then you plunder. That seems good. Alright. That's all it does at 2 costs, fast spell, fire, justice. Okay. So that's pretty okay. It's nice. But here we go. If you have 6, in addition to that, you also play 4 fast 1/1 rustlings. Oh my gosh. This card, just like if it was, okay, you know. So for 4 more fire influence, that's hard to get. That's like tons of sigils, several evangels. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of influence. But 2 cost +4/+4 and 4 rustlings. No wonder Wyatt's so buff in this, looking like the boss in Tekken. I can't remember the guy's name. It's been a while since I played Tekken. Last time I played Tekken, at least where this guy was in it, the guy I'm thinking, not Wyatt, but the Wyatt lookalike, was on a PlayStation 1. Yeah, I've played Tekkens since then, but only on arcade machines. And I never fought like a boss on them or anything. I played Soul Calibur. Okay, now I'm going on a rant. But okay, let's get to the 6 justice cost part right here. Justice. Okay, 6 justice. Play a unit with cost 4 or less from the top 4 cards of your deck and give it Aegis. That seems kind of like Bartholo's Keepsake, but a lot better, but with a ridiculous influence. That can be crazy though. Like, I would build a deck just around this, and I plan on building a deck just around this. This week is the week we got Triple T too, so that should be interesting. I'm thinking I'm gonna spoil something. Of course, there's decks I'm interested in playing other than the one that I'm going to Triple T on, but it's my favorite deck so far of this expansion. It's the most fun. It's awesome. A couple things I'm still tweaking with it, but man, it is a blast to play, and it's monofaction. That's all I'm telling you. So get hyped for that. That'll be coming out this Thursday. I know I've been slacking on the lore alongs lately, but and this is a huge rant in the middle of this video. So if you like, just right click a couple times because I'm gonna rant and then I'm gonna end it. I'm not gonna end the video. I'm gonna end this segment. In fact, let's get this load and bar going so I can be ranting through that. Alright, I normally don't do this. This isn't usually the thing I do. It's probably gonna start super quick this time. But I know I've been slacking on the lower longs. I'm just gonna take a quick moment to say, hey, I'm gonna get better at it. There's just been a lot of like rough Yushkov and Yushkov's father and all those voices are heck on the throat. So I had to record this last 1 or 2 segments, which was unexpected, especially since I procrastinated, waited to the last moment to do it. So I was like, we're up against Rob Lefebvre. I don't know. Let's play. Do we want to keep this? We're not going to pledge that. I like the fact that we have Oni running, so I guess we do have some cards that are from the Eternal Throne. I need to look at what packs I have open right now. Echoes might be the last. The last packs of Crystallize would be in this. I don't know how I didn't like just remember that, but then this is from Flames. Packs do we have? Okay. Let's start with Fire, of course. Plunder's good. Cry is also really good. This was the premier Fire 1 drop for many, many years, I would say. It's a great answer. That is a great answer right there. Just block. Okay. Hey, there we go. Drop the shadow schedule. Shadow symbol. Yeah, that's easier to say. Shadow symbol. Yeah. We're up against Rakano. We're just looking at the Rakano promo. So, that's cool. I think I'm going to drop the Silverblade Reaper first, actually. Yeah, still going to drop the Silverblade Reaper. It's just a good, deadly unit. Trade for that Warcry unit. That's a good idea. I think it's a good idea, at least. Maybe they just won't attack. I like how it's floating and like highlighting the card. That's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, we'll definitely bring it on. There's gonna be a big beefy unit. I'm gonna wish I had that for, but I'm okay right now. They appreciated that play. Okay, so do we save it for other stuff? What do we need? We need Justice. I don't think that's gonna happen. So do we have anything that draws us cards? No. So let's go with this unit, because apparently, well, we could play both. What I was thinking was 3 is really helping us health-wise, so they might have a burn spell that does 2 damage. That could be a problem. They could also have something that kills units at 5 attack, so that's also a possible problem. Okay, so they're back up. They got a 4/4. Let's go ahead and swing out. Alright, they took the damage. Should we hold the fire symbol? Nah, we'll play it. Just in case we top deck that, well, I mean, if we top deck it, we could just play it, but whatever. Summon Plunder. Okay, that's good. If we kill it, we get something silenced. Which, any of these being silenced would probably not be the greatest. Oh, I don't like that. That's 9 damage to the face with lifesteal. What do we even have in here? Yeah, we could just go ahead and kill it. Something's getting silenced. We're gonna check with everything. I'm assuming this is their block. Yeah. They'll probably silence the 5/2. Maybe they won't. I'm thinking the double damage. Yeah, they'll probably silence that. And I'll go ahead and get Dark Blade Cutpurse and play it. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and drop this, transform this,
Draw a card. Good game. We were really high rolling at the end there. That was amazing. Let's redraw. Oh, we're up against the Zontos. Sorry, that was a timer just kept going and going and going. I was like, oh, what's going on? Phased out there for a second. I'm back in Zontos, and this is one of those rare hands where I'm like, I need to go down to 6. I might be crazy. This is actually a perfect hand. We just had 1 fire sigil. This is actually hard. Let's redraw it. It's better. It's actually a pretty decent little hand right there. Got us a piece of removal for the early game if we need it. Got us some units to hopefully get into, and then we got our corrosive dagger to, you know, play off the having to. Yeah, there we go, perfect. Let's start out with the fire symbol. I'm gonna need to get rid of this early. They're doing something crazy with it. I'm trying to think of how much like value you can get off the price out in this format. Why not just kill it? It's wasting a very good piece of little removal right there, but I don't know. Them getting those surge benefits and stuff could be a problem. We'll see if that was the right decision. What? When the curse player plays a spell or attachment, they deal 1 damage result. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go with hired gun. Got the double damage action going on. Double damage decay, hopefully, in a second. But have a bunch of little units, too. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm only going to get 1 off of this, but I'm still going to play it. Now they block, they just lose a unit. But if not, they go to 20. I like this situation. Okay, cool. Grenade and Drone it is. One of my favorite cards, actually. I think it's just ridiculously good. 1 cost 1/1, makes a 1/1. Then they had Grenade and Tribal Enthroned for a little while. That was really good, or at least playable. I hope they actually bring back Grenade and Drone and a little bit of Grenade and Tribal into Expedition at some point. That'd be interesting. Maybe not like as powerful as it's been in Throne, but you know, just a little bit. Of course, other tribes need their day too, but. Alright, Yeti Soldier. That's a pretty decent little unit. It's probably going to end up chump blocking one of these. Gotta figure out what we want to do here. Let's swing out. We go Relentless Pursuit and Devour. The one that gets blocked? Yeah. It kind of depends. I'm surprised about this block. Yeah. That makes more sense. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. We're going to go that route. And yeah, we're just going to fight. And then we're going to sacrifice one of these to draw 2. Alright, sets us up for next turn. We get a little +3 action here. That's perfect. Kind of a anti-synergy with the whole double damage thing, but I mean, double damage is just good. I mean, a 5/2 charge is pretty good for 4 as well. Ooh. Well, I'm glad I sacrificed one of those units. Also glad they didn't have that Lash Whip thing.
That gives them decay, because that would have been a problem. I'm seeing a... Well, I have to block the decay 3-5, double damage, because another die. I think that's it. Score better. I need 4 more cards. Okay. We'll play the Santos. Good game. We're up against Mexican with 2 X's. And ooh, is this good? We can keep this, right? It's a bit of an edge case hand here. We just need 1 more sigil. We're gonna start out with good old fire. The best. 2 playables that way. And let's just be proactive in the beginning of the game. There we go. That's all we needed to take off. Fight. Lurking Brutes next. Looks like our opponents in fire. They have one of those chemical rounds themselves, and I know they're using it. Okay, they didn't, luckily. A space, get some good value here, depending on what they can play. Go with some Vorpal Cutter action. Swing in for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 next turn. They're going pretty fast. More if we play Relentless Pursuit. I'm at 14 if we swing with Relentless Pursuit. We can have them at 3 if we use Chemical Round. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I like nope. Still gonna do it. Yeah. That was awesome. I forgot that could happen. Yeah, we should have actually just killed this. Well, I wouldn't have been able to play it anyways. We'll see if they kill it. Or we draw Devour. Okay. I think we have it. Almost have it. Gonna do a little bit funky here. Gotta get that gargoyle, drop it. Hope they don't have another one of those ambush tornadoes. Because if they do, we're kinda messed up. Dang. Okay. And that's what I'm talking about. Yes! Unless they have some kind of removal. We're doing pretty good. That's a good blocker. Now I wish we had one of them chemical rounds. Shouldn't have got so greedy. Damn it. Yeah, you can have it. Yep. Alright, got that out of the way at least. I should just waited, honestly. I think Seed of Creation's actually not that good. I think that card is good though. Let's get a little bit of mini bot action going on. Marison the Eldest. That is not good. I think we lose. Just that hitting the board, not being able to be removed. That's enough to ruin your game. This card, can't really think of a better bomb in sealed. Just every turn get a deadly unit, a big unit, or a flying unit. That's kind of just crazy, right? We just need to be able to do 7 damage. this.
Well played. Oh, we're up against McLovin. Shout out to Superbad, the movie, with a character named McLovin. I've only seen that movie once. It was a very long time ago. But I remember it being like hangover class hilarious. It was a very good movie. Should probably watch that again. Well, actually, it's been twice now that I think about it. But let's. Oh yeah, and our hand is fantastic. A little bit of. Do we? No. Gonna do this. Swing out. Then we go with mini bot. So what we can do is we'll play fire symbol, then we'll play dark blade or dark blade cut purse. If we never get shadow, it's not that big of a deal. Let's go with this. And then we'll go, but we just kill it? Which is a space. Let's just play this. The next turn we'll get 2 more 1/1s. Maybe we'll draw a shadow sigil. It'd be like optimal. We'll chemical rounds this. I mean, they might have something to boost this up. But hopefully not too. Okay, probably. Okay, I'm surprised they killed that, honestly. Alright, so let's go ahead and give the overwhelm unit the decay. We'll swing out. I don't know if overwhelm and decay have any special synergies. I'm pretty sure they don't, actually. But the fact that it got a +1/+1 weapon makes it nice that it has overwhelm, because 3/3's overwhelm is actually kind of relevant. Not that the fact, if we have any shadow sigils, it's just even better. Oh, we'll take the damage. Okay. Question is, do they have lifesteal? We'll block on the first one. Quick draw. Okay, no big deal. Okay, well, yeah, we'll take the second hit. We'll say space, and then I think we'll just go ahead and play our Red Mask Warrior, because that gives us just a little bit more push. And that's the only unit still after this turn. We'll chemical rounds it and swing out. Hopefully they don't have the one spell that requires 4 time. They didn't. Ugh. Okay. I think we still win. Good game. Alright, we're getting some Royal Fishness. Ooh, we can keep it. Yeah, we can keep that reasonably. Cannot keep the type of thing, though. Let's see what Royal Fishness is up to. Fire, okay. Alright, we'll just go Shadow here, because we need 3 next turn, as far as power goes. Not shadow sigils, not shadow symbols, never mind, shadow influence. Okay, in fact, we could probably just go ahead and play that. We could kill that, but I'd rather kill it like this. They'll sack it for power, but or they'll swing in and hopefully not have a trick, because we're gonna block. This deck does not want to go onto the defensive.
It can, and if it has to, of course. Any deck can, really. I mean, unless you have stuff that can't block in your deck. Can't say I like that. Let's go fire. Slow speed on that. And it'll swing out. That's good. That'll work. If I used chemical rounds and a grenade, it's still worth it. Okay, fight. Double player 4-1. You've got a lot of cards in their hand. That's not good. I do like that it's not dead yet. So the imbue's still on. Let's go ahead and ace base. If they do something funny with the blocking, I can go ahead and curtain call. I'd like to curtain call a Grenadin that's being blocked by the 1-3 and then the 2-4 double damage. Would be the best. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. That's what I want to see. Alright, now that's a lot of damage. Now let's go Triumphant Return. Get back Red Mask Warrior. You know, have something for a little bit later if we need it. This should push us through for a little bit of damage. I don't like having to fight against lifesteal. What are they doing? Okay, they have to attack, so. Let's just swing out, because we'll do at least 1 damage if they double block. Perfect, that works too. Let's go with Red Mask Warrior. So they swing, they do get a chump blocker. Kinda not good. Kinda not good. Now they're getting a lot of value out of that swing. I'll swing for 4, kill the 1-1. This is not a great situation. Gotta kill that. Now we'll block the 3-1. Will we block the 3-1? No, we won't. What we'll do is we'll drop this Blackbird Berserker, and then we'll give Hired Gun a little bit of a boost. +3, 10. If he blocks a 4, it'll be 6. As long as they don't have removal here, we're good. Or that. And that. Dang it. Okay, okay. Alright. So, let's go Volatile Grenade, see what they do here. I can definitely see that being the unit. They, the only problem would be is we don't get the bonus. Alright, so, in that case, attack both of these, see what happens. Nice thing is it's got Overwhelm. So if they block with everything on my 5-4, they'll be taking, they'll have like 2 life left, I believe. 1 life, because they'll take 5 damage. Because
So that's 10 minus 8. Yes, it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they blocked more damage by chump blocking that. Okay, that makes sense. Now we can pump the 5/5 with Overwhelm. It'll die, so we won't get to keep the imbue. Kind of the downside there. It's a bit of a non-bow. Good game. We're up against a Vampire Nighthawk. Let's keep. It's a great drop a grid and drone on turn 1. Vorpal Cutter and Granite and Drone aren't the best together, but man, when we get murky Tentacles together, that will be perfect. They will be swinging in for a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I guess we'll do Shadow Symbol. And then kill Crowns. That was totally worth it. Now they have to have at least a +2 attack weapon for it to attack again. Okay. Yeah, no. Not yet. We don't want just decay. We want more. Need the fire symbol and a fire sigil. Even one fire sigil would make it, runnable. There we go. This already has decay, right? We'll do this. Okay. The next turn we get old Murky. You can chump block my 1/1, I don't mind. You can block the 6/3. Wouldn't it be the end of the world? I mean, a 4/4 is pretty good. Is it permanent? That's why it's good, because it's a permanent buff. Just like Decay's permanent rebuff. Alright, we'll swing out. That'll probably get blocked. The thing's eating a lot of units. It's kind of a bad top deck for him. Alright, we'll swing out. Yeah, we'll swing out, I guess. I got a big unit.
nightmare. Actually, no, it's a relic weapon. But, it's kind of going to end our game there. We could take a little bit of damage. We'll try to push, but they're at 16 now. Vampire Nighthawk, as you know, very, very good. Not just in this game, but also in Magic the Gathering, because it's a card reference for Magic the Gathering for those who know that. And who didn't before now do. Yeah, they kicked our butts. Good game. ProbablyRed. Interesting. Ale red? For the record, those watching, since we are doing the longer video, I want to announce that this is third to last game. This game, next game, game after that, final game. So yeah, 3 total games left, including this one. Just to cover all of the possible ways of saying that. Uh-oh, Skycrag. I haven't seen Skycrag yet. Yeah, I probably have in this. Oh yeah, that'll probably get sacked to be a plunder. After attacking, of course. It'll be deal 3 damage plunder. Or kill eager deputy plunder. Let's start with a swing. Okay, so let's go fire symbol, towering arachnid, sack, and we could transform. I want that Tentaclesis, so we're gonna get rid of tormented return, triumphant return. I feel like there's a trick coming. We shall see. No trick. This is a good combo. Sort of wombo, you could say. Ugh. Really? Okay, 2. Still, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll attack with both. Ooh, we can kill the 2-2. I'm cool with that. Alright, let's go to the Tentaclesis next. That'll be a total of 7, so we're gonna have to play them in increments. We'll see what else we get. Can't attack or block unless there's something stunned. And there comes the MBU. Holy mackerel. Okay, yeah, we'll take 4. Let's see what we can get done with this little bugger. So they'll be at 2. If we had chemical rounds, I'd be real happy. Also, don't do a trick. Oh man, they did a trick. But it's that next turn. Oh, the turn after next, actually. I can give it overwhelm. As well as like a big buff to its stats. Oh, always love the Beseech the Throne. That's a fun card. It's good. Very good at fixing your hand, making your deck get to its goal. Well, we'll play that on this. And we're not going to swing. We're going to save good old Oni Battle Driver. Oh, man. That's just wrong, man.
Not incorrect, just upsetting to the point where it sickens me is what I meant. It was probably the correct play like 9,000 times. The right play. Okay. Okay, they got us in two turns. I think they've got us. We've gone up in league. Found some very, very intense opponents. Let's go to the next game. Well played, Red. We're up against Theo Luxer. Let's keep it. Sort of aggressive, but not exactly fast hand. Which sounds crazy, but it's just the stats. It's just the stats. I feel like Voltog read it in here. Though in all likelihood it's going to gives us an interesting question. And I think the answer is still the 2-drop. Well, darn. We'll swing in for 3. And go for the Red Mask Warrior. Should be a decent little blocker there. If we can just get them to attack. Well, now we won't block. Okay. Let's go with one more fire. And we'll swing for 2. See if they block. Oh, okay. For another 401 and a 2-1 this time. Oh. Well, that changes things a bit. Let's go. Oops. Alright, we'll block with the 1-1 decay. Let's go with this number. We're gonna go ahead and. Oh, come on. Oh, we should have done it before. Yeah, well. Yeah, we're doing pretty rough on this game. That was a misplay. That was a misplay. That's a good one. Yeah, we're gonna scoop and go to the next game. Let's get the big finale going. Well played, well played. An honorable fight right there. You got it. Let's get to the last big finale. See if we can pull it together for one big finish. up against Gauge 902 for the big finale. Let's get going. Ooh. Okay, we got a great influence hand. So this is actually at its best. We'll start out with fire. Maybe we'll get some nice synergy between Spirit Weaver in it, and then Purple Cutter in it over time. Yeah, this might be the hand right here. This might be the hand. Yes, we swing first. In fact, since we're not going to get up there, we're going to go with Purple Cutter first, then drop the Spirit Weaver. That's what our opponent's doing here. Okay, 2-3, that's solid. We'll swing out. We'll let him take our overwhelm unit. And then do we plunder? I think we do plunder, and we'll plunder the Grenadin drone because we need the sigil, and because we want Murky Tentaclesis. Yeah, basically that's it. Plus the third fire will help us with good old volatile Grenadin. So let's drop this, get that boost going there, and then dare them to block with their 1/1. Good push towards the finish. They have lots of options in their hand though. Always seems like my opponents have so many more options than me. I don't know if it's just like a mental phenomenon or if it's just the way I play. Okay, so let's start out by playing Volatile Grenadin. Okay, so if you like this video, go ahead and click that like button. And if you want to see more content like this, you could subscribe to my channel, ProbablyRed on YouTube. Thank you so much if you do. And even if you just watch, that's enough. I really do appreciate you. Alright, that's it. This was 15 games. That was crazy. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. So I'll see you next week. And I hope this video come out a little bit late. But not the next day. I've been trying to get back on schedule. I know everything's been crazy. End up at 11 and 9, 322 for now. That's pretty good. So, see ya.